for the land of the free.
Get ready, everyone, for Tuesday afternoon NBA action on 2K Sports. Tonight, we'll see the Washington Wizards as they play against the Portland Trail Blazers. Chris Webber is joining us at the broadcast table alongside Greg Anthony and David Aldridge on the sideline. This is Kevin Harlan. DA, take it away.
Well, guys, I'm very familiar with C.J. McCollum's college days playing ball at mid-major Lehigh University. He said, we had solid players, but we also had guys who'd become doctors, lawyers, working on Wall Street. I liked it that way because I worked my way up. When you come from a small school, you appreciate it that much more. Kevin?
He's certainly come a long way, DA. Thanks. Let's take a look at our starters for Portland. Pairing up in the backcourt, Lillard and McCullum. Anthony out there with Nurkic, and it's Ariza in at the 3. And for the Wizards, Hachimura and Bryant are in the middle. Wall runs the point with Beal at the 2. And it's Bonga in at the 3, the small forward. It'll be the Wizards off the tip. Here is Wall. Pass to Bryant. Bonga deciding where to go with it. Just 4 to shoot. And here's Wall outside. He doesn't hit that one. Now Portland takes it the other way. Here's Ariza. Wall with a block.
Well, I mean, one of the things that's underrated is that he's an insane athlete. Right there, he's just showing what an incredible defender he is with these type of blocks.
And so it's Beal who brings the ball up for Washington.
And we so often talk about the elite scoring, but Beal's playmaking is now reaching that same level.
Yeah, it just shows you how talented and unselfish he is. All he wants to do is win. I mean, that talent requires help from your teammates. So he uses his vision and instincts and ability to keep them involved.
And so it's the Wizards getting on the board first. And that one's good, Lillard.
The consistency of Lillard with his consistent probing on the defense, he's become Mr. Reliable at a very young age.
Now here's Wall. Now Hachimura. Beal, that's for 2. And he's off on his first shot of the game.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
That's a shot they're always happy to get, even when he blows the finish.
Here's Bonga. Outside, Wall. No good on the shot, a bit long that time.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you could see the frustration on his face.
McCollum dishes to Lillard. To the middle. It's stolen by Wall. Down low. Pass to Bonga. Wizards passing it around. Bryant looking over the floor. Shot clock at 5. And it's blocked.
Oh, tremendous reach on the block by Ariza, making a real effort on defense. Just 1 for 5 from the field now. I mean, they've come out flat. They need to pick up the energy.
And great hustle to turn that block shot into a fast break opportunity. Big time play on both ends.
Now here is Hachimura. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Well, the defender mixes it up with Hachimura, but Rui's physicality gets him through.
Lillard outside.
Nice interior defense. Can't give him any space inside or he'll burn you.
Hachimura with it. He's picked up by Ariza. Hachimura the pass to Wall. Count it. His second make in 4 attempts.
Look at the muscle from Wall, willing to draw some contact.
McCullum outside. His three-pointers off the mark. The Wizards with the lead. Wall passes to Bryant. And Bryant slams it in.
I love that pass. Wall is a classic point guard who makes everyone around him better. When he's missed time, his teams have always suffered.
McCullum against Beal. Fires from the line. Here's Nurkic. Up and in on the layup.
Well, when you see the hard-working mentality of Nurkic, I mean, love how assertive he is on the offensive boards.
Inside and stolen by Ariza. And now the fast break. Anthony with the ball. Oh, and it's off. They can't cash in on the break. And here we go. Washington fast break. Wall against Anthony. Wall passes to Bryant. 2 points. That one goes. Bryant's got his second basket of the game.
And you got to be more physical with Bryant than this. I mean, he's skilled at fending off contact on the way up.
McCullum against Beal. Here's Nurkic. Good work defensively by Bryant. Washington leading now by 3. Here's Beal. That's in, coming off an assist from Bryant.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
McCullum passes to Nurkic. Back to McCullum. He dishes it to Lillard. That one falls.
And you can learn quick in this league. You can play great defense, and it doesn't matter. Lillard, good D, better off.
And Wall kicks to Beal. And there's the pass to Hachimura. He gets it in there.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Lillard scanning the floor. Nurkic up top. Greg, you've always said to have a winning team, you need franchise players. Talk about the specific qualities you look for in those superstars that can catapult a team to greatness.
It's a great question, Kevin. Talent really isn't enough. You know, whether you lead vocally or by example, the agenda has to be winning, and your best players really define who your team is going to be. So the franchise caliber player is a much needed asset.
He's not using his head this quarter. He's got to get back to finding high percentage shots.
And the basket by McCullum.
Well, McCullum has a beautiful floating J. Has a good sense of when to go for it.
So timeout called here, the first for Washington. And McCullum on the floor, all business. Off the court, he's a very outspoken player, very colorful guy. And Greg, you were saying you see a future in media for him when he stops playing.
No doubt about it, Kevin. I mean, McCollum spoke up quickly about the seriousness of the virus when they were playing. He's very knowledgeable and shares what's on his mind. A media position after he's done playing is a very real possibility if he chooses to.
So both teams changing it up here. And Washington has possession. Here's Smith. The Wizards with another miss. Portland trailing here. Fast break. Here come the Trailblazers. Pulls it up. Trent can't hit. Wizards have gone an even 50% from the field. They are 7 of 14 for the game. Brown the pass to Smith. Six to shoot. He kicks to Beal. And it's Hassan Whiteside with the rebound.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
Just off his game, forcing a few shots, not letting the game come to him naturally.
And so it's Smith with it. He'll bring it up for the Wizards. They trail by 1. Lays it up and banks it in.
Well, that's just the nice handles of Smith. Truly a pleasure to watch him go to work with his dribble move. Portland's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game.
Trent passes to Lillard. Over Smith. Excellent defense there from Smith. For Washington, they've gone 50% from the field in the first quarter, 8 of 16. To the inside. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Here's Trent. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
And I like that they're not settling. Getting the ball on the interior, 8 of their last 10 coming that way.
And here's Smith. Passes it to Bertens. And that's a foul called on Zach Collins. That is his first foul of the game. And Washington making a change here. Payton's checked in. And we just got a second look there at the exceptional Mobile 1 block.
And guys, that's about as good a defensive play as you'll see. Instant reaction to get a hand to the shot.
Portland on defense. Smith outside. Brown outside. For 3. Collins grabs the miss.
Oh, man, as good of a shooter as he is, it drives him crazy to miss a wide-open 3 like that.
And the basket by Lillard.
It's tough. When I think of Dame, that's the first word that comes up. Show him why on that hoop right there.
Lillard against Smith.
That's the art of rebounding in a nutshell. Box out, hold your ground, and haul in the miss.
Now here's Little. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him.
A fantastic effort on D to get up in his face and deny the layup.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
Smith the pass to Mahimi. Bertans against Collins. Bertans' shot is good. Here's Trent. The Blazers on offense. They're on a 14-6 run. Lillard from outside. But they get it back. Pass to Trent. 3-pointer. Rebound by the Wizards. A minute 50 left to play here in the first. Heat. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Greg, you really began to emerge and got on the national scene at UNLV, but you started your college career at Portland, where you were actually named the Conference Freshman of the Year.
Yeah, how about I actually averaged more points in Portland than in any season I played at Vegas. Totally different roles, but Portland's always going to have a sweet spot in my heart. My first child was born in the great city of Portland.
First free throw is good. Mo Wagner's checked in for Ian Mahimi. And the Trailblazers making a change here as well. Hood's checked in. And both free throws good for Payton. And there's a minute 45 left here in the first quarter. Kicks it to Lillard. Outside Hood from deep. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up. And the Trailblazers lead by 4.
And confidence is a key for Hood. I mean, he makes shots like this. It should only help his assertiveness moving forward.
Here's Smith. And it's Whiteside with the rebound. Whiteside's got 6 rebounds in the game.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
Hood can't get it to go.
And he's got to do a better job making the D pay for their mistakes.
Smith the pass to Payton. Back to Smith from downtown. Drains the 3-pointer. Smith's got 5 now.
And this is the one area Smith must continue to work on. I love seeing him knock down the 3 ball, expanding his range.
Whiteside finds Lillard. Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good.
He'll breathe a big sigh of relief if they hang on to win this game. He's not done much to contribute tonight.
And one of the premier floor spacers in this game now, Bertans. Greg presents a matchup nightmare.
I mean, no one can challenge his shot. He's 6'10", has that high quick release, and can hit it from 30 feet. 2 years in a row now, he's been over 42% from range. And the scary part is he's starting to round out the rest of his game.
Ties it up, and this next one could give them the lead. And the free throw is good, now leading by one.
Oh, he's such a good free throw shooter. I mean, it frees him up to be as aggressive as he wants in the post.
Pass to Trent, and stolen by Payton. Smith in the posts, covered by Lillard.
And being that close to the hoop, I thought he had enough room to finish that one.
And a miss there on the triple. Washington's gone just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. Payton passes to Smith. And it's sent back by Lillard. And so it looks like Washington will retain possession here. .11 seconds left in the first quarter. Brown finds Smith. And here is Bertans. Payton outside. Over Trent. And no good on the last second attempt this time. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. It's the Wizards. They lead by 1. And don't go away. We'll be back with the action for the start of the second quarter in just a moment. Damian Lillard told us before the game, when asked how he stays so grounded despite all of his individual success.
Humble beginnings. You know, I'm from a tough place. Didn't get recruited in high school. I went to a small college, so I just come from something different than somebody that might have been 8th grade #1 prospect, and getting recruited by every school in the country in the 9th grade where they might be a little bit more entitled.
Well, some of the best stories in our league are about guys who struggled to get to where they are today.
And I really hope the young guys out there are listening to this. You don't have to be a 5-star prospect to achieve your dreams.
Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Wizards?
Attacking, drawing fouls. They won that first quarter at the line.
They were just the more aggressive team. I mean, feeding off this crowd's energy.
On the floor for Portland. Hood out there with Little. Then it's Damian Lillard. Then there's Whiteside. And it's Trent in at the 2. Now here is Smith. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Whiteside's got 8 rebounds in this game. Hood against Bertans. Hood gets the bucket. Hood's got 7 points.
What assertiveness from the veteran Hood. I mean, he's terrific at challenging the defense, just like we saw there.
Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Smith surveying the D. And Whiteside sends it back. And they're running, moving it up. Here's Little. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. And it's a 3-point Portland lead.
Oh, the awareness on display. Hood just isn't a good scorer. He's also skilled at getting it to his open teammates.
Smith outside. Clock at 6. Wagner Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Well, almost 7 feet. Wagner can really own the boards, grabs the rebound, and finishes the play strong.
So timeout called here, the first for Portland.
And last year, to create cap space for Anthony Davis, the Lakers traded Wagner to the Wizards. And boy, he showed a lot of promise.
Yeah, he became the first player since Yao Ming to score 30 points and pull down 15 rebounds off the bench. And if you think that was a fluke, why don't you go back and watch the Rising Stars game? He showed he could match up with elite talent.
And the slam dunk by Wall.
Oh, man, we've seen it so many times. Wall lures his man into a steal, takes it to the open court, and finishes himself.
Shoots from 8, and Nurkic with the basket on the assist by McCullum. And the Trailblazers lead by 1. There's the pass to Bonga. He kicks to Payton. Passes it to Wall. Pass to Hachimura. Got it. Good job in the low post. Hachimura's got 6.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
It's a seesaw battle. Both teams are pretty evenly matched, and the score reflects that.
Now here's Hood. 7 points in the game. McCullum dishes to Carmelo. Here's Nurkic. Down it goes. His 3rd basket. He's now 3 for 4.
A physical player with a large frame. Nurkic was seemingly unbothered by the contact.
Pass to Payton. Wizards passing it around. Nurkic with the steal. Outside Hood. The 3. They get it back. Now the pass to Nurkic. Feeds it to Carmelo. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And last year showed that there's still a place in the NBA for a guy like Melo. Mostly a mid-range shooter in the league that has turned away from that. But buckets are buckets, and Melo can still light it up.
And the first one drops. Well, Carmelo Anthony was out of the NBA for about a year, calendar-wise. Greg, were you surprised it took him so long to get a look and get back in the NBA?
Kevin, I wasn't shocked, but absolutely I was surprised. I mean, it was always going to take the right fit for Melo and the right team. And in this case, it was the Blazers. But Melo showed he has legs left in the league and can still be a positive.
Both free throws good from Anthony. Greg, I think of you in a New York Knicks uniform, legendary arena you played in. What was that experience like?
Kevin, intense. I remember the first time I suited up in a preseason game. We played the Dallas Mavericks. Both teams went up and down the court 3 times and nobody scored, and the fans started booing. And that's when I knew this is a little bit different. You better bring your A game.
And thicker skin, correct?
That too, yeah. And fortunately, there was no social media or internet back then. Goodness gracious.
And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, good evening. Well, last season, the Blazers were beset by injuries, and they fell short of their goals. Star Damian Lillard said, "Once we're in a better position, I want people to remember how I responded when things didn't go my way, so that they know my character is true." Kevin, we know that Dame grew up in Oakland, a place where overcoming adversity was ingrained. Back to you.
Thank you, D.A. The first free throw is good.
As the #1 pick in the draft, Wall has always had a lot of pressure on him, and he does everything he can to live up to those expectations.
And so John Wall nails both of them. Hood with it. 10 points for him. McCullum outside. Makes it off the glass. McCullum's got 7.
They've settled into a nice groove offensively here in the second.
Pass to Beal. The Wizards with another miss.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
This isn't like him, and he knows it. The best thing they can do is try to get him more easy looks.
Hood kicks to Ariza. Pass to Nurkic. Out to Anthony. Over Wall. They get the rebound. Nurkic. And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing. And Washington called for the foul.
You can't jump at the pump fake. Nurkic is too skilled at getting defenders up in the air.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And the first one at the line is good.
And Yusuf Nurkic, missing a whole calendar year not too long ago, was still involved with the team during that stretch and was a fixture on their bench.
Yeah, shout out to my boy Nurkic, but hey, bro, you had some wild shirts on the sideline. I couldn't even watch the game. You was over there dizzying cats up, but I know you were doing your thing, but he would use clothing to call out other players, teams, and commentators. Nurkic doesn't mince words, and I'm glad he's back and playing.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
Here's Wall, and he banks in the layup. He's got 10.
So hard to contain Wall in a pick and roll. He's too sly, too quick, too smart for the opposition.
Now Hood, 10 points for him. And here's Anthony from the arc. It's good. He scores. That's his first basket after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3. Here's Wall, and Wall with the slam.
Wall is a tenacious warrior. He's a high-flying dunking machine, especially off the drive, thanks to his leaping ability.
Hood kicks to McCullum. That's tipped. And here's Wall. 12 points for him. The shot by Beal, no good.
And they continue to control the glass.
To the paint. And the call on the shot sends him to the line. After a promising rookie campaign, a lost year for Zach Collins, he played only 3 games before the injury took away the rest of his season.
Yeah, I mean, a strange year and a lost year for Collins. You could say that about the whole NBA for that regard. But Collins is underrated as a prospect outside of Portland. This team loves the energy and skill he brings, though, to the table.
First one falls for him.
I mean, although he's young, Collins has already proven to be very polished. I mean, it'll be fascinating to watch this guy continue to develop.
And so Collins nails both of them. Wizards trail by 9. Pass to Hachimura. Kicks it to Beal. The pass to Wall. Back to Beal. Lets it go with a 3. Rebound by Anthony. Anthony's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's McCullum. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. All with it. Now defended by McCullum. And he comes up with the deuce.
Oh, man, a determined scorer. Wall is fantastic at staying with the shot, even when the defense is on.
McCullum against Wall. Here's Nurkic. Up and in for the basket. Number 4. That makes him 4 for 5 now.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Wall, and the slam dunk by Wall.
Driving, spotting up. Wall can do it all. A fantastic job tonight at the offensive end.
Wall against McCullum. High post, Nurkic. 6 on the shot clock. There's the foul. It's on Mahinmi. That's foul number 2 for him. Brown is checked in for the Wizards. And a switch here also for Portland. Trent's checked in. Collins trying to break free. Trent gets the bucket. Trent's got the lead up to 9 now for Portland.
Realizing when the defenders have overcommitted, like how Nurkic looks to hit the open man.
Wall draws the double. Beal gets a wide open look. They grab their own miss. Bryant, the putback. Great positioning on the putback.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Here's Trent. He's covered by Beal. Cullen passes to Collins.
And this is what Collins is going to give you, energy. Because of this, he draws these type of fouls.
The Trailblazers shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
And when you look at their numbers from a season ago, 80% as a unit, that's something you'll be happy with.
And he knocks down the first one. Wizards making a switch here. Berton is checked in. The Trailblazers also changing it up. Little comes in for Anthony, and Damian Lillard subbed in for McCullum. And so Collins nails both of them. Now here's Beal. Passes it to Mahinmi. Nice ball movement by Washington. Down low, here's Bertanis, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe. And he makes the first.
Hey, guys, this is the way to stay in the game. They're doing a masterful job from the line. Perfect this quarter.
Whiteside's checked in for the Trailblazers. That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
Oh, he's never rattled at the stripe. Always has that nice soft touch on his free throws.
Here's Trent. 6 points for him. Dishes it to Lillard. The shot. Shot is good off the back rim and in. Lillard's got 8.
Oh, they've tailored their offense around him. And let me tell you, he loves playing in this system.
And it's Beal in the corner. The Wizards with another miss.
Gets the look he wants and still no luck. Tough night for him.
Outside Collins. Beal with the steal. To the middle. Here's Brown. Good. It's Beal picking up the assist. Beal's got 3 assists now in this one.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Now here's Lillard. He's got 8. Pass to Trent. Lets it go. No good off the back of the rim. Wizards trail by 7. And here's Wall outside, but he gets it back. Mahinmi trying to get open. Wall, good. 18 points for him.
Great quarter for him at the offensive end, trying to will his team back in the game.
Trent passes to Lillard. 1:31 left to play here in the second quarter. And the rejection by Mahimi. Right side, good.
Yeah, after a first quarter where they struggled from long range, they've really started to get it closer to the basket.
Wall against Lillard. A shot by Bertans. Nobody around. Drills the three-pointer.
Another in the long line of big men who can drain the three. That makes him a very tough cover.
Lillard outside. And it's Lillard again missing.
Not sure why he keeps trying his luck from deep here. It's just not his night.
Mahimi kicks to Beal. Looking to end his cold spell. And Whiteside sends it back.
Oh, no. Remember, Whiteside has had 10-plus blocks in a single game. A true swatting machine.
Now here's Lillard. He's got 8. No good. Nice D from Wall. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Over in the corner, Brown. It's good. This game is all even. Brown's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Excellent work offensively to get that shot attempt into a can't-miss area.
Lillard against Wall. Takes a 3. John Wall getting it done for Washington. He totaled 14 points in the quarter. He's given them all the offense they need right now. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Kevin, thanks. Here with Coach Terry Stotts. Coach, it's a hard game so far. Going into the second half, what will you tell your team?
We just got to compete. Keep competing, trust each other, and make plays.
All right, Coach, thanks for your time. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter underway.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is right here. Say hey to the folks, Kenny.
Hey, folks.
Say hey to the folks, Shaq.
Hey, folks.
Hey, let's get this party started.
Okay.
It was a great half of basketball from John Wall. He had 18 points, 2 steals, and 4 assists. He came into tonight following a tremendous performance last time out and looks eager for a repeat. And taking a look at the Wizards, Shaq, what'd you think?
They've gotten a lot from their interior offense, and it's been a spark for them. And having that edge in the paint can make the difference.
And Kenny, what did you see from Portland?
Well, they were determined to win the physical battle tonight. And if you look at the rebounding numbers, they are winning it. Now, that's great. All of those bodies crashing on the boards, that's the physicality and the mental edge that you need in this game.
And that'll do it for us. The third quarter about to begin with Kevin Harlan standing by. We'll catch you on the flip side.
My brother.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game that's been so far. An exceptional performance from John Wall.
Well, he left his mark on that first half with his quick hands. Great sense of timing to pile up the steals.
Yeah, he's busting his tail, making his presence known. A great job defensively so far.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Ball runs the point with Beal at the 2. Hachimura and Bryant are in the middle. And it's Bonga in at the small forward position. That's the group for Scott Brooks getting going here in the second half. And it's sent back by Bryant.
And the timing and energy on display. Bryant positioning himself well and just slapping the ball back.
And a chance there to look back at the stunning mobile 1 block a moment ago.
Every basket's a big one in a tight game, and he is not about to give up an easy look.
It's stolen by Hachimura. Outside, Wall. Taken away by Anthony. And now Lillard running the floor all by himself.
Look at the energy Lillard plays with. He doesn't give in to the defense. He's superb at scoring despite getting hit.
Well, you look at the career that Dame Lillard has had so far. Taken 6th in the 2012 draft out of Weber State, a small school, but this guy became a franchise player immediately for the Blazers.
And thinking of Lillard, the numbers over his career are incredible.
And Lillard found his strength as a shooter, then boy did he exploit it. He's been averaging 20 points per game almost his entire career, and he's kept adding to his game as one of the elite players in our league.
Wall, that shot no good. Good work defensively by Lillard.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Pass to Wall. Beal deciding where to go with it. Pulls up on the wing. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Nurkic has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Got a piece of it.
It's still early, but a 1-for-4 start to the half, that's a bad sign if you ask me. If they've got a can't-miss play, now's the time to break the glass and pull it out.
Beal, the pass to Hachimura. Shoots over Lillard. That one's in there, and the Portland lead is cut down to 1 on the bucket from Hachimura.
As much work as he does on the blocks, it's a huge benefit for Hachimura when his mid-range game is in effect. I mean, keeps the D from collapsing on him down low.
McCullum, no good.
Only 1 for 5 to start the half. I mean, whatever adjustments they made at halftime weren't the right ones.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Beal against McCullum. To the inside. And Anthony with the basket on the assist by Nurkic. Anthony's got 7.
And love the muscle Anthony brings to the 3 spot. Takes pride in outworking everyone when he's that deep inside.
The shot by Beal, no good.
His touch has been off tonight, and now his judgment is off too. I mean, come on. It's not a small shot. Can't get anything to fall, but it hasn't gotten him down. I mean, he's still gunning. I guess he's still trying to contribute.
They get it back. Portland leading. Ariza goes in. Wall grabs the board. And so it's Wall with it, bringing it up for the Wizards. Beal, that's for 2. The Wizards with another miss. The Trailblazers have gone just 25% from the field here in the second half. They're 2 of 8. And Lillard throws it down.
Well, Lillard is capable of getting up to slam it home. You better keep him out of the paint.
Wall against Lillard. Wall passes to Bryant. Nurkic with the block. And now Portland on the break. Lillard with the ball. Nice D from Wall. Wizards trail by 3. Bonga the pass to Wall. And the slam dunk by Wall.
The Wall is a blur. His speed is just incredible. He gets to the cup in the blink of an eye.
And the pass to Nurkic. McCullum outside. Back to Lillard. Portland moving the ball around. There's the lob to Lillard. And Damian Lillard with the jam.
I like the attitude Lillard brings to the offensive end. I mean, if he's got room to shoot, he doesn't hesitate or even think twice about it.
Washington calls timeout. One guy who's getting it done is Lillard.
Yeah, he's just torching them right now. A good decision to huddle up, kind of hit the reset button, and figure out how to slow his roll.
So for the Wizards, Mo Wagner's checked in for Thomas Bryant. Payton comes in for Bradley Beal. And Smith subbed in for John Wall. Smith on the wing. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Nice D from Lillard. Here's McCullum. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Even though he's undersized, McCullum is just a tenacious scorer. He's a confident shooter that can catch fire quickly.
The Trailblazers have been exceptional shooting free throws tonight, going 9 for 9. Free throw good, McCullum. He hits both from the stripe. Wizards trail by 5. Smith right side. Passes to Wagner. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's going to be on Yusuf Nurkic.
And the aggressive mindset of Wagner. I mean, when he attacks the defense, he gets these calls.
For Washington, they have been a perfect 8 of 8 at the line. The first one falls.
We love players like Wagner who are always ready to play. He's shown he can come off the bench hot and deliver big points.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Trailblazers leading by 3. McCollum with the ball. He's got 9. It's taken away by Payton. Inside and stolen by Lillard. Now McCollum. Lillard outside. That falls. Nice feed that time from McCullum. Lillard's got 10 points here in the second half. The Wizards shooting at a decent 44% clip here. Pass to Hachimura. Back to Smith. To the inside. Hachimura, no good.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion.
It's McCollum on the wing, covered by Smith. McCollum passes to Carmelo. Here's Nurkic. Good. And it's an 8-point Trailblazer lead.
And at 280 pounds, I mean, Nurkic is difficult to deter, even when you hit him. I mean, he's just so strong.
Now here is Hachimura. He's got 8. Payton surveying the floor. Just 5 on the clock. Pass to Bonga. The Wizards need to get a shot off here. Here's Hachimura. No good that time. Good D by McCollum. Trailblazers leading by 8. Looking to get back on track here.
But the coaching staff has to like this. Hachimura using his size and length to make a difference on D.
Washington calls timeout.
They're trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, they have to regroup and revisit their strategy at the defensive end.
The Trailblazers making a switch here. Whiteside's checked in. And it's Smith with the ball. He brings it up for Washington. On the wing, Brown. Back to Smith. Over Whiteside. Kept alive. Wagner. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. The Wizards haven't made a mistake at the line yet. 10 of 10. That's good from Wagner. The Trailblazers making a switch here. Trent's checked in. And so he hits both.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
McCullum passes to Carmelo. But they'll get another chance.
Yeah, just nice hustle there. That work gets them the extra possession.
Ariza outside. Up again. It's good on the putback. Whiteside's got the lead up to 10 now for the Trailblazers.
Amongst the best hitting the offensive glass, Whiteside can pile up those second chance points.
Anthony against Smith. Doubled by McCullum. From the arc. Rebound by the Trailblazers.
He has shot them in the foot with his inability to make shots tonight.
And Whiteside with the basket on the assist by McCullum. And it's a 12-point Portland lead. Washington's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half.
Well, Melo made his way back into the league last season. He was immediately a heavy minutes player for the Blazers. Looked good as a third scoring option for the team.
Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, we know that for years the NBA has thought about a postseason play-in tournament to get more teams and fans involved. Last year's pandemic stoppage basically necessitated its implementation. For the NBA, the disruption of business as usual enabled innovation and risk-taking. I don't want to be too hoity-toity, but it was Albert Einstein who once said, "In the midst of every crisis lies great opportunity." Guys, back to you.
You're right. Thank you, David.
And with Melo not having to bear so much of the scoring load, I think was good for him.
Yeah, especially since he took about a year off from playing. Melo had to take a long look in the mirror about how he can help teams win during his absence. But he clearly has something left to offer.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Trent passes to McCullum. Out left to the wing. Fires from deep. The offensive rebound. Whiteside. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control. They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Brown outside. Here's Mahimi. Off the mark, and the drought continues. Trailblazers leading by 16. The pass to Trent. And here's Wagner. He has 6. On the wing, Brown. Pass to Wagner. And it's Whiteside with the rebound. Whiteside's got 15 rebounds here tonight. Here's Trent. 6 points for him. Here's McCullum. And that's good. A nice job in the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
Oh, he plays with so much heart, McCullum. I mean, is constantly battling on the court. This time, it's on the glass.
Time called here. The Wizards decide to talk it over.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
Poor rotations. I mean, slow help and just not enough toughness on the interior. They've got a lot to talk about.
Beal's checked in for the Wizards. John Wall comes in for Smith. And Portland with a change here, too. Anthony's checked in for Little. Wagner with it. Now guarded by Hood. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Rodney Hood. That is his first foul of the game.
Let's go. Get open.
Brown outside. Now, here's Bertans. He's got 11. Here's Beal to stop the run. Rejected by Whiteside, and he gets it back.
Oh, look, Beal is so strong. He takes contact well. He's phenomenal at getting the D to whack him when he's trying to shoot the ball.
It's his first trip to the line.
A year ago, he had an 84% success rate on his foul shots, so he was a guy they were always happy to see at the line.
And the first one at the line is good. And, you know, we often talk about Beal's skill set and his finesse. He can play a very physical game as well, Greg.
He doesn't have a choice. I mean, he had 4 brothers who all played football in college, so he kind of grew up around the physicality. And you can also tell Bill's taking his strength and conditioning seriously, especially after having the lower body injury issues earlier in his career.
Wow, a phenomenal talent. I mean, when you think about the competitive flair Bill plays with, it's just awesome.
And haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
Here's Wall. Portland making their last shot. Down low. And it's Wagner missing. And so it's Anthony bringing it up for Portland. Wall with a block. Pass to Bertens. Outside Beal. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
Oh, costly error there. We'll see how they rebound from that miscue.
Man, when you're playing from behind, that's the last thing you want to do. Make matters worse.
Thomas Bryant, he's checked in for Washington. Trevor Ariza's checked in for the Trailblazers. Now here's McCullum. 18 points separating the teams. That's the biggest lead of the game. Some solid defense from Bryant. Washington has gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. Outside for Beal. They double-team Beal. Bryant. And then Brown with the dunk.
When tall players like Bryant have a unique vantage point, helps him see the open man.
McCullum against Wall. McCullum outside. They get a hand on it. Wall with the steal. Here we go, one-on-one. And the dunk by Brown.
Such a terrific distributor. I mean, he's a catalyst for this offense. Wall keeping his teammates involved.
Wall against McCullum. Jacks up a 3. Ball's knocked loose, and it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Brown. We've got 22 seconds left in the third. It's McCullum on the wing, covered by Wall.
It's been a really tough quarter for him. I mean, he cannot get his shots to drop.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
Beal with it. Launches it. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Trailblazers lead by 16. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after this. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, it's also called making a good read, understanding where everyone is and taking full advantage. Fantastic.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Wizards trail by 16, and on the floor for Portland here in the fourth, they've got Trevor Ariza. Whiteside is out there with Anthony. Then there's C.J. McCollum, and it's Trent in at the 2 guard.
Never any doubt where Bradley Beal's going with that pass. I mean, if he has a teammate that wide open, he's not going to miss it.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on John Wall. That's his third foul of the game. Hachimura, he's checked in for Brown. Yusuf Nurkic, he's checked in for the Trailblazers. Here's Trent. He's covered by Beal. Back to McCullum. Wall with a block. And it's out of bounds to Portland. They'll retain possession. And Washington making a change here. Bonga's checked in. And a switch here also for Portland. Lillard's checked in. Here's Lillard. Shot clock at 6. From deep three-point range, from beyond the arc, and then some. Lillard's got 13 points here in the second half alone. Wizards trail by 16. Wall passes to Bryant. Outside, Beal. Ryan against Anthony. Left side, Bryant. The shot, no good. And now Portland on the break. Here's Trent. Anthony trying to get open. Trent gets the bucket. And the Trailblazers lead by 18.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
Wall against Nurkic. Wall, no luck.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
Now here's Anthony. And another three for Portland.
He's really turned it around here in the second half. I mean, his offense has returned.
For Washington, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. To the middle. To halt the run. And the dunk by Hachimura.
Wow, rising up with force. I love when Hachimura elects to dunk it. Great work.
Trailblazers leading by 19 points. Pass to Nurkic. He kicks it to Lillard. Here's Trent. He's covered by Beal. Pulls up. High post. Offensive rebound. Nurkic. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%.
And guys, the offensive rebounding really has stood out here this half. All those second chance points are helping them maintain that lead.
His shooting has been a bright spot for them. Otherwise, they've struggled as a whole.
For Portland, they've gotten 4 of their 6 shots to fall so far here in the fourth. A pretty nice efficiency there. Lillard, the pass to Trent. And the basket by Lillard.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Now here's Wall. Top of the key, Beal. It's stolen by Anthony. And now Lillard running the floor.
Oh, goodness.
Did you see that? It's easy to forget about Lillard's hops. I mean, this guy has some sick dunks up his sleeve.
Lillard against Wall. The teardrop falls in. Wall's got 26 points.
And it's all about the release when you shoot the floater.
And Thomas Bryant gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
You know what? You've got to always be in control of your emotions.
Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by.
Screen.
Ariza outside.
Who's watching him?
5 on the clock. Nobody near Lillard. That's in there. Anthony with the assist. Anthony's got 6 assists in the game.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Yeah, and they aren't just chucking up anything. I mean, they're doing a great job of creating quality looks.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's on Damian Lillard.
And Wall's IQ is just impressive. He knows how to get under the D's skin. He isn't afraid of some contact either.
And he makes the first. And so John Wall nails both of them. Portland leading by 22. Trent passes to Lillard.
Screen coming.
Ariza outside to the paint. And the refs are going to rule that unnecessary contact. It's a flagrant 1 foul.
And Kevin, that's a pretty dangerous play right there. I mean, I don't like to see a player put an opponent in harm's way, as much as you just saw him do there. Glad they pinned a flagrant on it.
Yeah, you're right, Greg. The officials were all over it. They weren't going to let him off the hook that time. The first free throw is good.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
Good on both.
All right, still young with loads of upside. Nurkic is comfortable playing the enforcer. I mean, you can tell he wants to keep improving.
Here's Trent. He's covered by Beal. Lillard fires away from way outside. The Trailblazers with a new shot clock. And that one drops for him. Nurkic has got 6 here in this quarter.
Yeah, no question who's been the aggressor on the offensive glass.
Nurkic with the block.
A defensive anchor. I mean, you got to admire how Nurkic uses his wingspan to turn shots back.
Man, he is just really in a flow right now. That field goal percentage has gone through the roof.
And it's Wall with the ball for the Washington Wizards. The pass to Bonga. Wall against Lillard. Outside, Beal. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
And the added muscle of Beal coming into play there. I mean, he's just shrugging off the contact and getting it done.
An almost entirely new group here for Portland. Portland's gone 3 of 4 from downtown here in the fourth. Passes it to Swanigan. There's the dish to Lillard. Puts up a 3. Good on the triple. Lillard's got 13 points in just this quarter.
He's pulling out all the tricks this quarter. They can't figure out how to stop him.
Now Napier. It's deflected. Tries again. And here is Hezonja. Pass to Swanigan. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Grant, he's checked in for Washington. And the Trailblazers making a change here as well. Rodney Hood's checked in for Damian Lillard. And the free throw, no good. Wizards have gone 5 of 10, 50% from the field. Grant kicks to Napier. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. Napier's got his first points of the game. And so here's Portland. Here's Simons. Knocks it loose. Stolen by Grant. Shoots from the high post, and he gets it to go.
And they've worked the ball around so well tonight for those quality looks from mid-range.
Here's Simons. And he's going up for the alley-oop. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
And the definition of teamwork right there on that alley-oop.
And Greg, what about the finish? Bringing it down with some
Impressive.
thunder. Yeah. Now, here's Mahimi. Grant outside. Now, here's Mahimi. Out to Payton. Launches a three. They get it again. Mahimi's shot is good.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Oh, it's simple. When you fail to put a body on someone, you're inviting a breakdown on the defensive glass.
Here's Simons. Hood for three. And the Trailblazers another three.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Pass to Wagner. Back to Napier. And the layup falls. Napier's got 6 in the quarter.
Oh, he's got a roll in this quarter, taking it on himself to guide their offense.
Here's Simons. He's covered by Grant. A nice shot by Simons. Washington's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. It's deflected. Here's Mahimi. A second chance effort. The shot off that time. Now the Trailblazers take it the other way. Here's Simons. Napier covering. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
And, you know, Anthony's getting more floor time last season. He worked his way into the Blazers' rotation. He's still young, though. It seems like he can carve a roll out on this team.
First free throw is good.
And Simon's a bit undersized at that 2-guard position, only 6'3", but a natural 2 with playmaking ability.
Ultimately, this team wants him to be a scoring threat off the bench. I mean, have him come in firing from outside. He's got a lot of work to get to that point, though.
The Wizards making a switch here. Bonga's checked in. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. And the Wizards with possession. To the inside. Great pass to set up the lay-in.
I don't know how Wagner keeps that on target through the contact. A show of strength and concentration.
Here's Simons. Napier covering. Rebound by Mahimi. Mahimi's got 8 rebounds in this game. Napier with it. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Napier's got 8 here in the quarter.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Here's Simons. Outside Hood. Now the pass to Hazania. 6 on the shot clock. And Napier pulls it down. And so Napier will bring it up for the Wizards. Wizards passing it around. 1:51 left to play in the final quarter. Count the basket.
I like that pick play. I mean, you can see how easily it makes it for him to get to the cup.
Here's Simons. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
Yeah, you can't blame the ref for making that call at all. The defense in general is already at such a disadvantage as it is.
Now here's Napier. Passes it to Wagner. Down low. And there's a nice one-handed slam.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Trailblazers.
One of the areas that has been critical for them, the second chance points we've seen from them tonight.
A huge factor in this one, Kevin. The hustle on the offensive glass, the willingness to go after those rebounds, that was key.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Jusuf Nurkic.
Well, he had a hand in just about everything they did tonight. I mean, he just didn't take a single possession off on either end. He was the complete package.
And the first one drops. So he gets them both. Now Napier. 1:11 left in the fourth quarter. He dishes it to Grant. To the middle. Here's Wagner. Portland grabs the miss. Here's Simons. Pass to Swanigan. Over Mahinmi. Swanigan no good.
Even when the D is playing off of him, the mid-range jumper shouldn't be the shot they're looking for.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And a more traditional in-the-paint big for most of his career. Mahinmi has been working hard to evolve his game.
Yeah, he's trying to become more comfortable on the perimeter at both ends. I mean, he started shooting threes over the last couple of years just to keep the defense honest. And then defensively, he's done a much better job of closing out on jump shooters.
That free throw good from Mahinmi. Mahinmi hits them both. There's 37 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. And here is Hezonja. Outside Hood. Here's the three. Rebound by Mahinmi. Here's Washington. Big stretch here going 10-2. Here's Bonga. Covered by Hood. From 10 feet out. And he connects with the jumper.
I mean, Wagner can hit a long jumper, but he's at home inside.
Here's Simons. And so Portland takes this one, but by a big margin. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Damian, it looks like this team's progress can be measured by your improvement at the defensive end. And do we see that tonight?
We made some mistakes like every other basketball team does, but I think we did a great job of making adjustments. You know, we got a little more physical. You know, we did a great job of that.
And that led to a big win, Damian. Thanks for your time, man. Kevin?
All right, David, thank you. And that'll do it, folks. For Chris Webber, Greg Anthony, and David Alder, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long, everyone.